Boy, we need you to come up the stairs. Boy, we need you to come up the stairs. Boy, we need to come up the stairs. Please.
That being said, if my two moderators decide to kick your ass for that, that's entirely up to them and I'm not going to argue.
Really? It's starting now?
Yeah,
Whoa, I heard someone say my name. What's up? Oh, what's up?
Alright.
I need you to move closer because I can barely hear you. I'm so sorry.
I gotta sound up, voices down.
Oh, sweet, yeah.
Only 50 minutes late.
The oceans of Luma have never been more vibrant, glowing with the aura of thousands of furries, each casting their light upon the world around them. Our beautiful beacon emits an aurora that gives life to our world. The creativity and artistry of our community brings our imaginations to reality. Our avatars are more than characters. They are more than a representation of us.
No matter what, there's gonna be an
They are an artistic actualization of ourselves that embodies who we truly are. An incredible weekend of presentations, panels, performances, DJs, meetups, and more made Ferality Aqua a truly special event for so many attendees.
My trackers have all been set to
I'd like to take a moment to talk to Hayu, art director for Ferality Aqua, who played a key role in putting these beautiful worlds together. Hayu.
It's a couple seconds behind me now.
Oh, really? Huh.
Oh. Wait.
Wow. What a beautiful place. It was just a year ago
What is your
when
camera set to?
we
8K?
were
What
at
is it?
Ferality Luma admiring the world around us.
No, it's Hayu. But also,
Could you tell us a bit about the process that brought the worlds of Ferality Aqua
Is everyone good in the
from
frame?
an idea and a dream to reality?
Wow. Well, first of all, I want to mention that this is a team effort of many people, many of whom are working full-time
Give me 1 second.
on
I'm
this
just gonna
convention.
tell everyone that we're taking a picture.
So,
Yep. Okay.
yeah, it's been a wild ride. It started out as just a fun idea. Hey, you know, we should take this underwater because there's so much life in many different places under the water, and that life is such a key part of the, you know, the feeling of Luma, how alive it is. And wanting to show more of this place that we've made. And yeah, with the trailer that we made during Legends, you know, we really wanted to bring back Luma and what it meant for people. That being quite a scary endeavor because, you know, people are obviously going to compare the two, and you're not just comparing it against the way the con looked, but against, you know, every facet of it, how people feel about that con, the sort of emotional representation. And yeah, I feel like we've been successful. From what I've been told, and I'm very, very happy about that and very proud of the team for what they've done.
Absolutely.
One last one after the closing ceremony as well.
It's been a long process of concepting,
Okay.
trying things, trying other things, making various layouts, you know, cutting out a lot of things that we ended up not needing or having time for. But what we ended up having made here, I'm very happy and pleased with how it shows this planet of Luma.
Yeah, it's very beautiful and very special. I think whether you attended Ferality Luma or you experienced it in Finn's room, that feeling, that special place is present with us here at Ferality Aqua. Thank you so much, Hayu, for helping the creative team to put this together and tackle such an ambitious project. Truly, this is a real accomplishment.
Hey!
Thank you, and thank you, creative team.
Yeah, I just managed to get here.
Yes.
Oh my god, there's so many people here.
I know. I'll make a.
I'd now like to share some numbers with you about who is here at Ferality Aqua, the Fox Portal, and our charity.
numbers.
This convention wouldn't be possible without our amazing sponsors, first-class supporters, and wonderful attendees. At Ferality Aqua, we had an amazing total of 466 sponsors. Your generosity is so greatly appreciated. And perhaps even more amazingly, our first-class tier attendees totaled 1,618. Again, that makes so much difference to us. Your willingness to show us that extra bit of support not only helps us financially, but it means a lot to us personally. So thank you. I'm also excited to share that in the Ferality Discord server, we've reached a milestone of over 20,000 members. That is huge and goes to show just what a vibrant and growing community is present. And speaking of a growing community, Ferality Aqua has shown the growth of our community. And I'm very, very excited to share with you that Ferality Aqua had a total of 15,079 registered attendees. This is a truly incredible milestone, a monumental achievement for our team, the VR furry fandom, and I am absolutely honored that we get to put this together, that we can all come here for this very special weekend. Next up, I have some statistics from our Fox portal, which is the system that powers our convention. We had over 362 million API calls, with a peak of over 150 calls per second. Our peak attendees online at one time was 5,150. We created over 6,300 instances of our worlds, and we sent over 371,000 invites. There were over 2.5 million join events to the Ferality Aqua Worlds. Again, this is a huge accomplishment for our DevOps team. Thank you so much to them for us being able to have a smooth convention and wonderful experience. Since the beginning, Ferality has supported an animal welfare organization as part of our event. And I am very excited to share that we were able to raise $18,555 for Save the Fox Rescue. Our charity auction raised an additional $4,083, which brings us to a total of $22,638 raised for Save a Fox. On behalf of the Ferality team, as well as those at Save a Fox Rescue, thank you. It truly makes a difference, and I know I can speak for Michaela and her team to give the most sincere gratitude.
You really want to chase a low-res JPEG of Shrek?
Our convention store has been a bit delayed in opening, but we'll have some great Ferality Aqua merchandise showing up soon on there. We have a lovely poster and hoodie, as well as a t-shirt that will be available for purchase. Please watch our announcement channel on Discord, our Twitter account, and Telegram channel for updates on the Ferality Aqua merchandise and when they'll be available. Now, I'd like to take a moment to recognize the amazing dedication and effort of the team that made Ferality Aqua possible. We had 107 total members of the Ferality team come together to make this convention a reality. Let me turn things over to our department leads to recognize their teams.
Hi everyone, I'm Ambi, our Attendee Services Director. I head up our wonderfully amazing community, support, and convention store teams. Thank you all so much for being here with us this weekend. We're all so glad to be able to share this with you, this amazing experience with you. First and foremost, a massive thank you to Dalton for leading Ferality and all of its many teams of volunteers. His vision and guidance are what gives Ferality its shape, and every single one of our teams working together is what makes magic for Ferality happen. You're all so amazing and awesome. Our community team is headed up by Leo, who has just a few words in a moment. The team has been here as your first check-in point whenever you might have a question or need some guidance. We're beyond happy with how much interest there's been and how quickly our Ferality community has grown. And in Discord, our primary community area, we started this weekend with over 16,000 members. Thank you so much for all of your help. It's such a treat to see the community grow so much so quickly. Now, our support team is headed up by Echo Klang as our team lead and has two team members, Bejeweled Balti and Echo Sengen. They've been here to help with all of your questions and issues that might need just a few minutes or hours extra to help out with. They've also helped out our community team whenever an extra hand is needed. And lastly, our convention store team is headed up by DuckTales. He's been completely on point with everything store related. So a huge thank you to all three teams for everything that they've done leading up to and during Ferality. We couldn't be where we are today without you. And to our lovely attendees, thank you once again. We couldn't have this amazing convention. Sorry, I'm a little choked up here. We couldn't have this amazing convention without your support and enthusiasm. I hope each of you has a phenomenal weekend with us.
Oh no!
Hi everyone, I'm Leo, our community team lead. It's been a pleasure to be part of Ferality Aqua and help guide our community into what you've all experienced and been part of this weekend. However, I couldn't do this alone. I want to make special mention to our community advocates, who have always been willing to jump in and lend a hand where needed. In alphabetical order is Beals, Perping, Geronimo, Gilloy, Sashi, Sora, and Zex. Thank you to everyone on the Ferality team, especially to our attendees.
Hey there, Ferality. I hope you've been having a great weekend. I am Emblade with Club Finn, and I'd like to introduce you our team who's been making this event amazing. So to my left here, I have our AV team, and in the middle we have Ratson. He's our AV lead. And to his right, we have Tuna. He's been doing visuals for us, custom visuals and custom animations. And to Ratson's left, we have Johari, who's also doing visuals for our all our videos. So thank you very much, Johari. And also, unfortunately, unfortunately, who's not here right now, we have Chris Devious, who also does visuals for our videos. So thank you very much, guys. And I'm going to introduce our Club DJ team next. Thank you very much. All right, I'd like to introduce our DJ team, and our lead is Valent. He is our DJ coordinator, and he has an amazing team to work with him. He has Kuruxa, who is not here unfortunately. We have Fuji, and we also have Kaiju. So Valent and his team, they put in so many hours to give a fair chance to every DJ who applies. So thank you very much for your hard work. It's such an important job, and you guys come up with amazing lineups every time. So thank you so much. Great. I'd like to introduce our next team, our club stream team. Thank you very much, guys. So if you've been watching our Mixcloud live stream or watching in the club, you've been noticing some great footage that we've been delivering to you guys. And that doesn't just happen by chance. It's actually created by this amazing team of people behind me. This is our club stream team. And I'd like to introduce to you our lead, both our leads, Roxy and Memory. Without these guys, they have this running like a well-oiled machine. It's amazing getting this all together and using the technology that we have. You guys want to hold up your cameras? I want to show us we all have our custom cameras. And not just any old cameras. These cameras are also have a tally light system, meaning that they have a little light that was synchronized between all of us with our vMix switcher, so that when we become a standby or live, they'll go green or red. So we can see right away if we're live or we're ready to go. So it's a really useful tool, and that was developed by Lime. So thank you very much, Lime. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it to us in this closing ceremonies right now, but thank you very much, Lime, for this technology. It's great. I'd like to introduce you our camera crew and our switchers. So we have a camera crew. We have Chirping, we got Stitcheroo, we got Valent, Goofy, Becky, thank you, Becky, Strawberry, so awesome camera shots. We have Warren, we got No Better Name, and Tech. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, we don't have Cloudgasm or Pythium who's here. They're both our switchers, and they work really well when we're running, and they help get the perfect shot for us. So thank you very much, everybody, for your hard work during the weekend. It was amazing. It's such amazing shots that we got. So thank you so much. All right. I'd like to introduce our next department, would be the club video team. Thank you very much, guys. So if you've been enjoying our YouTube recordings of Club Finn, then you can thank these individuals behind me. They're part of the club video team. They take all our cam footage and they painstakingly synchronize it with good audio, and then we compile and switch manually to the good shots for all our stream camera angles. So they work so hard to get our video editing done really well, so we can enjoy our YouTube videos after the con. So thank you very much. And our lead is Valent. Yes, you know, he's also our DJ coordinator, but he also runs our video team. So thank you very much, Valent, for taking it on. You have such a great eye for great videos and shots. So, and what exactly what I want. So I love having you part of this department. It's great. And also here we have Becky, who's one of our newer video editors. Thank you very much, Becky. You're doing great work with everything you do right now, especially even for Aqua right now, just getting videos ready. Stitcheroo, thank you very much for editing our videos as well. Also, you put in some great input into getting the right kind of content we want. Ear as well. You work with RL Console a lot, and you have such a really good experience with all this kind of stuff, and helping and guide us in getting the right shots and the right kind of content we need to make really good videos. So thank you very much for your consultations and everything you've done, and also for your zingers. Yes, almost forget. You make DJ Ear. He's the one making all our little less than 2-minute zinger or trailer videos for all our videos. So thank you very much. Those look amazing, and every time I see one, it's like a new angle, a new way of doing a cool video. So thank you so much. Unfortunately, we don't have right now is Foxy Boy. He's also one of our video editors. And thank you very much, Foxy Boy, for all your hard work as well and making amazing videos for all of us to enjoy after the con. So thank you so much, everybody. And hope you guys have a great Ferality and a great weekend. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Alafox, and I'm the Communications Department Director. As part of our restructure, we created a department specific to communications, which means talking with the attendees better. As part of that effort, we've really added a bunch of new teams to kind of allow us to create content needed to communicate what we're trying to do here and also deliver that content to the attendees. One such of these new teams is the archive team, led by Kuthra. This team has been created just for the first time for Furality Aqua and allows us to go around during the convention and capture the wonderful memories of everybody having a good time, getting pictures and video of people in instances, you know, and meetups and panels, and allow us to really show off after the convention what all happened here. So I want to give a huge thank you to this team. And on the team we have Draco Griff, Celio65, Adi, Kazuki, Sinra, and Donuts. And again, thank you, Kuthra, for leading this team and creating all the new procedures for how we all work together and how we organize so many gigabytes of content from all the teams recording stuff and, you know, thousands of photos. It's been a massive effort, and I look forward to what we're able to do with this new content moving forward. All right. Next up, we have the Press and Outreach team. For Ferality Aqua, we created a new team called the Press and Outreach team, led up by Gus. This team has allowed us to interact with members of the creative community a little more closely and getting them onboarded for things like the community showcase and reaching out to Twitch streamers that show so much of our convention, as a lot of them play VR chat. One of the things that we were able to achieve is starting up an account on Tiltify and also creating a dedicated point of contact for people who want to interact with us and you know, collaborate on potential content. So thank you so much, Gus, for really laying out the foundation for that, and I'm looking forward to the things we can do in the future with the community. Up next, we have the Marketing Asset team. And next up, I'd like to introduce a new team we have at Ferality Aqua, the Marketing Asset team. This team has really stepped up our game in being able to communicate effectively with attendees. They create the really cool things like you see in our event listing with the banners, and also the posts you see on our announcement channels on Twitter, Discord, and Telegram. Thank you guys so much for helping us out with these assets. It's led by Goofy and Kuro. It helps out with the assets as well. Next up, I want to talk about another team that we've created, which is the social media team. And here we have the social media team. These are the awesome people behind Finn's TikTok account. As some of you are already following, if you're not, go ahead and check it out at fin.ferality. And we have Conrad, Bastion, and Seth all behind creating these really awesome videos with our star Finn. Thank you guys. Up next, we have a couple words from our translation team. The translation team is a new team we have at Ferality Aqua that has really allowed us to make the convention more accessible to the Japanese community. It's led by Sarami, and his team has really done a lot of work to translate some of the important announcements we have. We have a Japanese announcement channel in our Discord, as well as providing some Japanese subtitles on videos we post on YouTube, and even really working with the development team on providing a fully native translation of Japanese to the Fox portal. This has been a tremendous boost in accessibility for multiple languages and has really laid out the framework for allowing us to add even more languages potentially in the future. So I'd like to give Sarami a few moments to talk about what is achieved in Japanese.
皆さんこんにちは。トランスレーションチームリードの空見です。今回は僕とバンディさんの2人で フラリティのチームが制作した英語の文章を日本語へ翻訳を行いました。チームとしてワークフローを制作するところから初めは参画して、FOX ポータルを中心にワールドやウェブサイトの広告など様々な種類の翻訳を実施いたしました。ノーションやトジーなど強力なバックエンドを用意してもらっていたおかげで、僕たちは、翻訳に全力を尽くすことができました。本当にありがとうございました。Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you, Surami, for all of the work you and your team have done. And now we're going to go to the writing team. The writing team is another new team we have at Ferality Aqua. It's led by Notori, who's not here right now, but we also have Colton, Naomi, and Mek. This team has been paramount to adding better communication with the rest of the attendees and also helping us spruce up the website and provide some useful tutorials and guides for you. I'm really happy that we have this new team, and you guys have really helped us make a better convention for the attendees by having them be more informed. So thank you guys. Up next, we have the video team.
Hey everyone, this is Brimstone. I'm going to steal Allo's spotlight for just a second to close out the communications department with my video team. We had 3 more volunteers join us. We have K9, Chenga Husky, and Kaboom, who all have been doing wonderful work with us. Kaboom especially helping me with the showcase that you have all seen yesterday. K9 helped out with the recording of the concert you saw on Friday with Hopping Mad. And Chenga Husky has done a ton of intermission videos for you to check out when the stream isn't playing a panel. I will then now bring it over to Song for a few more words.
Yeah, I mean, we all had a good time making these wonderful little videos for you guys. And I know, like, Brim is the team lead and all that jazz, but you guys are my boyos. I want to give you all kisses. You guys are wonderful. But I'm very happy to have made the event with you guys. I'm proud of all the work you guys have put in because, wow, you guys are incredible at this whole video thing. And yeah, I mean, as Rory said, a good job to Puso or Kaboom, Kane and Chenga for working your first Ferality, and Bori and Brim, this is your second one, and you all have done such an amazing job. And I hope you all enjoyed the convention as well.
Thanks so much. Have a good one.
Hi, I'm Hayu with the Ferality creative team. Depending on the department, Ferality Aqua took between 3 and 6 months to make. Every fish, plant, and structure went through its own process of concepting, modeling, and shading, trading hands between many skilled artists. Since our last event, we worked on a total of 3 new projects, not only Ferality Aqua, but also our home on VR chat, Finn's Run, as well as Gateway, our collaboration with Furry Weekend Atlanta, where we took Luma to a physical convention space and built a bridge between worlds. I'd like to introduce you to the people that made all of the art behind these projects. For starters, our animation team, Tuna and Uomia. They made all the fancy stream graphics and video intros you've seen this weekend. Next, the Avatar and Creature team, made up of Crake, Cloud, Odo, and TokyoZilla. They created all of the Avatar assets like these beautiful fins, as well as the adorable fish that swim around our worlds. I also can't forget Miawu's incredible graphic design, who, along with Zillion, created the extensive Avatar style guide for our attendees. Craig, I believe you wanted to say some words?
Yes, thank you. Hello everyone. All of us at the Avatar team would like to thank anyone and everyone who chose and went ahead and they went the extra mile and customized their own avatars, because the convention would be nothing without you. You make an important part of this, and we hope you all have a wonderful experience.
Next up, the illustration team. Before Aqua, Oku was the sole illustrator and concept artist for Ferality, somehow managing to do all that work himself. This year, we brought 2 new artists onto the team, Zillion and TokyoZilla. Together, the 3 of them defined the aesthetic of Aqua with their brushstrokes, giving the world team the vision they needed to create the worlds you explored. Thank you for your amazing work and all the help you gave us. And last but not least, the world team. I want to thank Daryl for his fantastic audio work, tailoring his very own sound design to all our animations and worlds, and for being a great collaborator with me on the soundtrack. Next up is Texelsorb, who worked on our Udon scripting, doing some of the real heavy lifting like designing and maintaining the whole presentation system for the stage world, some incredible work. On shaders was Naito, who made so many fantastic shaders for Aqua. The aurora in the sky, the sparkles in the sand, and our new aura system, which lets us light up the world around us. And I want to give a huge thank you to Iva, my fellow 3D artist, who's been working like mad to bring you these worlds and all the wonders within. The club is insane and our best one yet. I'd also like to extend thanks to Odo, Micah, and Rapson for assisting us with their talents. With such a small team, while each of us specializes in one skill or another, we all still end up doing a bit of everything. I want to recognize how ridiculously skilled each and every one of these people are, how multi-talented our team has to be to pull something like this off. Thank you all for sticking with us through this craziness and for your unparalleled artistry.
Hello everyone, I'm also the department director for the DevOps team. This team has basically tripled in size and is the wonderful minds behind the Fox Portal system and the website and all the things that allow you to really experience this convention, get around, see where your friends are, and you know, all the new cool things you saw in the Fox Portal throughout the convention. I just want to extend a huge thank you to the entire team for just completely revamping the system and making it super responsive, and just I think we've been hearing a lot of great things of just how much more snappy everything is. So huge thank you to the team. You guys all deserve like everyone's thank you for the experience. So just to go through the teams we have on the DevOps, we have the infrastructure team, which is led by Juneos. And on that team is Arch, and they're responsible for making sure we have everything running. All the things that we write are running in the cloud and scaling automatically to handle the massive number of attendees. So without them, you know, we would have a lot of sluggishness and, you know, a lot of waiting for invites. So thank you guys for really stepping up and bringing some really cool automation to scaling, as you saw during our DevOps panel. We also have the front end team, which is led by Miru Kitsune. And on that team, we have Chris, Junior, Rhubarb, and Marty. And they are our front-end programmers. You can see that we've completely rewritten the Fox Portal. It's now a React app, and it's using a lot of cool features to give it the power that it has. But a huge part of the way it looks is also our UX team, and we have Chalet and Kays who helped figure out what is this experience going to be, what is it going to look like, how does it connect with the attendees in a way that's understandable, and hopefully with this new look and design, it was really easy to understand how to get around without having to watch too many tutorials. And definitely not least is our back-end team led by Cacius, which also has Ripple and Nerdy on the team, and they write all of the stuff that the front end talks to. So the front end is the website you see in your browser, and the back end is all the APIs and automation system for the instant invites and sending. That just so much of it is built for the scale of this convention, which has really grown over the last 2 years. So thank you guys again for working, you know, endlessly, the entire team over the last 6 months to really step it up and bring you this experience. And with that, let's go ahead and move on to the next department.
Hi everybody, my name is Zach and I'm the director of our operations department here at Ferality. We're actually one of the smallest departments in the organization, and it's a pretty awesome team of folks who ensure that all the internal parts of Ferality can run as smoothly as possible. I'd actually like to take a quick moment to introduce, to my left here, we have the assistant to the chairperson, Filtho, our HR lead, Biscuit, our recruiting lead, Stitch, and last but not least, our operations coordinator, Nick Storm. Cool. And so you might be thinking, HR? What? And well, yeah, actually, we're a pretty big team. If you attended my talk earlier during the event, we had 107 people working on this event over the weekend to make it a success, and the team's grown tremendously in the last couple of months. So I'd like to give a huge thanks to everyone on this team for making sure that everything could operate as smoothly as possible, all the new volunteers could join the team as quickly as possible, and also helping us get our job site launched at team.ferality.org. So again, thank you everyone on the operations department for all of your hard work, and thank everyone out there in Ferality for being an attendee and coming out here and having a blast, and we'll see you online. Take care, everybody.
Hello, it's Alofox again. I am also the Programming Department Director. The Programming Department brings you all of the programming and events that happen during the convention. So things like the Dealer's Den, what events we have, and, everything that you experience during the convention. So I'd like to start off with the amazing event stream hosts we have, Biscuit Fister and Daxter Dingo.
Hello. Thank you, of course, for having both of us here again in Furality. I also want to thank all of you guys for donating to Save a Fox Rescue. Literally, I think the numbers are amazing. I'm so happy that we actually achieved our goals. Even more.
Oh God, absolutely. And thank you everyone that came out to attend. God, this has been such a beautiful convention, and it's so nice to be able to go out and run around and see all y'all having just an absolutely amazing time. Thank you again.
Yes, and thank you guys for being the entertainment duo that we always have, hyping up the attendees in between the streams and leading the charity event. Thanks again to Biscuit and Daxter. All right, up next we have the Art Gallery lead. The Art Gallery team is led by Brimstone. This team brings all of the curation to the event for the Art Gallery, and if you went to the main lobby just below it, you could see a long hallway with a lot of amazing art submitted by the community. Thank you, Brim, for allowing us to have a really awesome gallery and space for the community to show off their work. Another really cool thing that Brim leads is the community showcase. So this was a new idea that we introduced at Legends, and it is extremely popular, and we brought it back in a much bigger way for Aqua. Brim reached out to people in the community, and we had open submissions for anyone in the community to show off their content that they made in VR chat. And as you saw yesterday, we had 55 minutes of amazing original content from over 30 content creators in the fandom, and it was just an amazing show. I was completely blown away with the creativity you guys had, and I'm sure our attendees were wowed by all of the unique ideas that people had and the cool, skits, the very short things, and longer format stuff. It was a really awesome event to have, and I'm really happy that the community was able to be part of the show, and I think we're going to continue to look for ways to include everyone as much as we can. So thank you so much for leading that project, Brim, and thank you guys for submitting your awesome content to be part of that. Next up, we have the dealer team. The Dealer's Den team is led by Odo Goldenpaw and also has Echo Sangan on the team.
Hi there, everyone. I'm Odo Goldenpaw, the Dealer's Den lead for Ferality. We had so many wonderful, amazing people apply to our Dealer's Den. We have about 160 booths, and we had 3 times as many people apply. Our Dealer's Den has the ability to showcase so many wonderful people in our fandom, from 3D artists to 2D artists and more. And we wanted a place for people in this community to showcase their stuff. Here to talk more about the technical side, I have Alofox.
Yeah, so to help with the number of applicants we had, we introduced a new weighted lottery system that gave basically all the applicants a fair shot of getting into the den, and it gave a bit of preference to new dealers. And as you could see on the main Fox Portal website, we have a really neat map listing of who the dealers are. It lets you bookmark them and really helps you kind of figure out how to get in touch with these dealers that you want to do business with. So it's a really big boost for the community, and I'm really happy that this team and that Ferality can provide this space for members of our community to interact with the fan base that supports them. Up next, we have the events team. And here we have the events team. This team has played a critical role in the convention of bringing you all the awesome panels you saw this convention. It's led by Flay, seconded by Brule, and of course we have Sora, Aribun, and Lori Lu on the team as well. They made sure that all of the applicants that applied to host a panel got the information they needed and organized and prepared to present here at the convention, and we thank you for the amazing lineup of events we've had. That's a lot of work before the convention happens, but they also do a lot of work during the convention, and they basically become the floor management team. The same people are in every single event instance, making sure that the presenters make it in before they go live, that they have everything they need, the slides are set up, and that they know when to start talking and when we're about to wrap up, and keeping everything on time. So thank you all for the hard work you've done in bringing all of the events to the convention, and the attendees having an amazing things to watch, different topics, educational, entertainment, plenty of performers. Great job. Next up, we have the event stream team. The event stream team has really stepped it up this year. As you can see from the events all weekend, there's some really cool new things we brought to Furality Aqua. During our intermissions, we have dynamic titles now that let you know what's going on and what's coming up next. And in our main presentation, we have a lot of really cool camera shots. And this is all brought to you by our wonderful event stream team lead, Flamey, and the second song. Then we have our technical director, Leo, and the production assistant, Goofy, and our camera team with Nerdy, Cass, Danny, and Fasano. To tell you a little bit more about how we were able to do all this, I'm going to pass it over to Flamey.
Hi everyone, Flamey here. So just to give you guys a little sneak preview, we're going to go ahead and take a look at some pictures. So if you guys take a look here, this is going to be our back room where we control everything. So we have little panels where we can switch between camera shots. We have little slides that zoom in and out or move the camera left and right whenever we need to follow someone around the stage. And we even have a little panel where we can put up for the mainstream. So this is what everyone will see on Twitch. And just to keep everything all nice and tidy. But I hope you guys all like that little preview that we got there. We always love playing with all these little things on stream.
Legacies came turbo. Oh, that sucks.
Thank you so much, everyone on the team. I feel it is important to give a special thank you to a dear friend and member of the Ferality team, Alofox. Alofox, will you please come up to the stage? Hi.
Hello.
Alofox has shown his excellence in leadership and an unwavering drive to ensure Ferality Aqua was a success. Without his help, this convention and our other endeavors would not have been possible. I am so grateful for his commitment, support, and perseverance through the many challenges of the past 6 months. Thank you, Alex.
It's been a pleasure to see this convention through. I know I sound a little tired, but I'm really happy with how everything turned out, and it's been really awesome to see everything come together, all the events, all the DJs, it all came together.
Absolutely. Thank you again. I'd also like to recognize our event hosts, DJs, and community showcase collaborators who contributed to the awesome lineup of programming during Ferality Aqua. With even more dealers than before, our Dealers Den showcased many of the artists who make the VR furry fandom possible. Thank you to all who participated and checked it out. So, Luma is the magic of the furry fandom, and it shines from within each and every one of us. Every friendship we make and artwork we create powers our unique and vibrant community. it is clear that the furry fandom is not only continuing to grow, but thrive in virtual reality. It has always been a goal of our organization to evolve with our community and our platforms as the ever-changing technology of VR enables new and improved experiences. Ferality Aqua As you can see, VR is still very much a new platform. We are still figuring out what the best way to do things are, and there's plenty to invent and create as we continue to grow and mature our community. As I was saying, it is clear the furry fandom is not only continuing to grow, but thrive in virtual reality. It has always been a goal of our organization to evolve with our community and our platforms as the ever-changing technology of VR enables new and improved experiences. Ferality Aqua has been a monumental event in the furry fandom. Not only is there a vibrant VR furry community, but VR has become a mainstay in the furry fandom, and I'm excited to see how it will continue to grow. VR is where the fandom is at. Ferality is made possible by the generous support of our community. As a 501c3 nonprofit public charity, it's our mission to continue to serve the VR furry fandom and ensure the continued development of anthropomorphic arts in this exciting new frontier. Now, it is true that in many ways we have outgrown our original format. There is so much more to our community than we were able to showcase over this weekend. Ferality Aqua marks a milestone for our organization and has set us on a path to reimagine what Ferality Online experience can be. Over the rest of this year, Ferality will be working to restructure our events and productions to accommodate the needs of our community, as well as the needs of our team. Ferality is possible because of the extraordinary contributions of our passionate and dedicated team members, each contributing their own talent, skill, and time to create this amazing event. While much of what we do is behind the scenes, I hope Ferality Aqua has shown that we are committed to developing incredible experiences and pushing the boundaries of what is possible in VR. In order to continue providing for our community, we need your continual support. We are very grateful for the support of our community, which continues to show through their participation and registration in our events. Registration fees are meant to cover the costs of operating our event, but do not provide the support needed for our creative team to continue making this incredible content. I ask that you please consider pledging to our Patreon campaign and becoming a Ferality supporter so that we may continue to bring the best Ferality online experience possible to this wonderful community. Though our convention has come to a close, your role in this celebration is not over. I hope that each and every one of you will continue to always let your Luma glow. Thank you.
Or is it going to be a video? It's probably going to be a video. Are you seriously watching porn by yourself? No, I'm with the science team. Don't tell the beautiful one to shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Thank you everyone for coming. Bye.
Oh, is it just a bye?
Party in the club all night.
Come to Club Finn.
Oh yeah.
Come dance with us. There's still just a little bit left. Come enjoy every minute left.
Loud noises.
Thank you everyone. Thank you. Thank you to everyone.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks everyone.
This is what the rest of our team sounds like.
We'd be a lot more vibrant if we weren't running on 4 hours of sleep.
Alright, and now you're gonna give us the teaser.
Where is it? Give me the teaser.
Come on, come on.
Tease the fuck out of me,
Come on.
please.
Come on, come on.